What is good everyone, I'm BA and we are back once again with another reaction to the Tales from the Crypt series. This is season 2, episode 5, it is called Three's a Crowd. I've never seen it before, don't know who's in it, don't know what's about to happen. Let's check it out and see what it's saying to it.
Tonight, I've chosen a fiendish little tale from my hold of moldy oldies.
I like Hold of Moldy Oldies. Wonder what sort of songs the Crypt Keeper would play at a nightclub.
This is one anniversary.
You know, I'm looking at the camera just now because I noticed the last episode that when I look at the comic book art before I watch the episode, it sometimes gives away the episode. Pro tip, don't look at the covers when Tales from the Crypt start. Don't know why this guy's deciding to dine in the dark. I'm sure we will find out.
Where have you been?
Shopping, just like I told you. And Alan insisted on buying me this new coat. What do you think?
So what do you guys think right off the bat? Has she been fucking around? It is a nice coat. What did she do to get that coat? Is friendship enough to earn that coat?
It's our anniversary.
I know. I'm celebrating. Alone.
Don't know if that's how you're traditionally supposed to celebrate an anniversary, but, you know, each to their own.
He shouldn't be buying you things.
Don't start, okay?
He's rubbing my face in his success. Can't you see that?
He kind of is.
He's an old friend who loves us and wants to see us happy.
He kind of could be.
This trip is his anniversary present to us, and I don't want you to ruin it for him. And you're doing a good job of ruining it for me.
I don't know how you guys would react to that. I mean, this dude has paid for their anniversary, bought her a coat. He seems to be throwing money at them. Why?
I love you so goddamn much. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose you.
I don't recognise this actor from anything.
You're never gonna lose me. Not now, not ever.
But you're the only thing I have that's any good.
You did buy that shot yourself, mate.
Richard.
Don't answer it.
It's probably Alan. I told him to call.
Let it ring, Della.
Just
Let it ring.
In that scenario, you could have just let it ring though.
Hi. Uh-huh. Yeah. I knew it was gonna be you.
Okay, at this point, no wonder he's a bit fucking paranoid about it. She's giggling as soon as she picks up the phone to him. Like, I'm not a controlling person in a relationship either, but I'm just saying, this is a bit, like, sus. The sus continues. We've not even heard this other guy talk yet. He might be a total douchebag.
I've always regretted never trying harder to steal Della away from you.
Okay, this guy's a fucking dickhead.
Just kidding, Richard. Come on, you know that.
That car would have been pulled over and he would have been knocked out. Sorry, but yeah, very funny, bro.
Oh, this is wonderful.
You like it? Yeah, I saw it. I liked it. It's right on.
Yeah, I saw it, I liked it, so I bought the $1 million log cabin.
Oh, this is wonderful, Alan.
I'm glad you like it. I like it too.
This is really something.
Wonder if that's foreshadowing. I wonder if a human head will end up on the hunting wall before the end of this episode.
I'm gonna give you an anniversary you'll never forget. Mi casa es su casa. So unpack, make yourself comfortable. I'm gonna run this down to the cabin.
Thanks, Alan.
Don't trust that guy. Or her. Or him. I don't trust any of these motherfuckers. At least one of them, if not two of them, probably all of them, are up to no good.
Richard, do you want to play?
No, thanks. How about get some air?
Poor Richard's feeling like a third wheel on his own anniversary.
You are a lucky man. You have very beautiful wife.
Fucking hell, every dude in this episode's after his missus.
I'll go into town. Un trago, amigo.
Of course he wants a drink. This dude's an alcoholic. But at this point, it is literally partially her fault this dude's paranoid. She seems to spend every waking moment she can with this other guy rather than her own husband on their own anniversary. But then he said he was going to get some else, so... I see everyone's point of view and also hate all three of them and also don't trust any of them, but also feel like all three of them could be good people, deep down. But also evil murderers.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I kept thinking that things were fine just the way they were, but now I never knew I could feel so happy.
I don't think this is what he thinks it is.
It's just been so hard not telling him.
I wonder what it is they're keeping from him though.
Are you cold?
Yeah, a little. It's the wind.
You should have let me buy you that fur.
Next time.
If they are cheating, they're being incredibly overt about it, almost rubbing it in his fucking face.
Where are they?
The senora asked me to watch over you.
I just bet she did.
Where you go?
Wonder why she asked him to watch over her. I still think that because they haven't shown them just straight up cheating, that there is some sort of twist and it isn't what he thinks it is, but I could be completely wrong on that.
Where were you? Shopping?
No, you aren't up yet, so we thought we'd take a walk.
Wonder what the game plan is. Has he bought them this log cabin? Is that the surprise?
This trip you so righteously offered us. You know, if it hadn't been for your generosity, Dell and I'd be curled up right now in some cheap motel in Tucson working on that kid again.
Seems like he misses that scenario.
The well's run dry. Hasn't it, baby?
And people say Ellen DeGeneres can't act.
Till death do us part. You remember that bit, do you, baby? Do you?
You are an incredible asshole, Richard.
Yeah, I still think that it's something else and he's got the situation completely wrong. Obviously they're like hinting that he's right though. I mean, my man has put his hand on her thigh more times than he probably has in the last 10 years in this single hour at the log cabin. Seriously, this is foreshadowing. Someone's head is getting stuck on the fucking wall. If I know horror writing, I know horror writing.
Richard! Oh, there you are.
My man has got 24/7 bed head.
What the fuck are you doing with that?
Oh, thinking about using it.
Oh man, I wish I didn't know how this episode's going to go, but I mean he's gonna kill him, then realise that his surprise was something that wasn't what he thought.
How was she, Alan? She's as good as she was 10 years ago? She had a little soft gurgle in the back of her throat when she comes.
Sharing the orgasm noise of his wife with a friend, as you do.
You're out of your fucking mind.
And your dead friend.
I don't know what that facial expression was. A mixture of "you have betrayed me," terror, "I'm dying," and shock.
Hello?
What a beautiful jacket.
Why are you wearing my coat?
What do you think?
Where's Alan?
He's hanging around here somewhere.
Ah, here we come.
Happy anniversary, baby.
Her terror scream was at least a good 8 out of 10 in the Tales from the Crypt terror scream rating. I don't rate episodes, I rate terror screams.
Please turn Alan on! Do they, bitch?
I mean, I just know the structure of this episode from start to finish. It's unfortunate, but then obviously he's gonna kill her or something and then stumble across the surprise and realise that it was wrong the whole time. Unfortunately, she didn't know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Come on, baby. Let's go to Alan's cabin and work on that kid again.
Work on that kid again? Okay, new levels, Tales from the Crypt, necrophilia. And not in the last episode where it was like a living dead body with a zombie lady. That's different. That's living dead sex. And here's the surprise. Oh my god. So she was pregnant, he was going to be a father, and everyone has just seen him drag his dead wife by the neck down to the cabin. Tales from the Crypt, you son of a bitch.
See you next time, boys and ghouls.
I take it this was the New Year episode then. Alright, so that was Season 2, Episode 5 of Tales from the Crypt, and I will be back in just a minute with my thoughts on that. Okay, so Episode 5 of Season 2, Three's a Crowd. What did I think of that? Say this every week, basically. Love the setup of the story. Now, I did say several times as we progressed through it that I knew what way it was going to go. It doesn't take away from it being another timeless tale. Paranoia getting the best of you, he was drinking a bit too much, overthinking everything. But just from like knowing the way films are filmed kind of way, as soon as I heard them talking like that and they showed everything but them actually doing anything sexual with one another, I had a feeling that the twist was going to be that he had completely got the situation misconstrued. Even though they did drop a couple things in there that made it seem like they were legitimately cheating. Like the guy kept putting his hand on her leg and things like that. So the guy had obviously somewhat of a reason to be paranoid, but clearly not to the extent he took it, where he started crossbowing people. I was expecting him to have the head up on the log cabin wall, by the way. I was a bit disappointed they just put the entire body up there. That to me shows a lack of craftsmanship in your work. You know, it stood out of place. You had the elk head, the buffalo head. Decapitate the man and put him on a wooden board so it matches the rest of the scenery. I jest. No, it was dope. Yeah, so I'd seen it, I knew it was all gonna, I knew what order it was coming kind of thing, but it's just another great episode because of it's a classic tale, plays on a new thing that we haven't really seen before, which is it's all somebody's paranoia getting the better of them. It was well acted. I don't know any of the actors in this episode from anything. I didn't pay attention at the start. I don't know if it's who it was directed by or acted by, or who acted in it. Now I've seen it, I will go back through all of that and check all of that out just in case I missed something, but to my knowledge I didn't recognise a single actor in this. It didn't take away from it. I love the setup as well. A log cabin's a classic place for a horror. Don't know if you guys have seen it, but the last one I saw in that setting was Cabin in the Woods a few years ago, which I liked for the reason that it was just absolutely batshit. It's still not the best horror, but it stands out like a sore thumb in a good way, just because of how insane the explanation and third act of that film is. So if you haven't seen it, check out Cabin in the Woods, another good horror film set in a cabin in the woods. This was more like a log mansion in the woods. Yeah, I expected the twist to be that he'd bought him the cabin or something like that, but obviously that was a clever twist. It was that she had managed to get pregnant, and it was going to be a big surprise for him because he thought he was unable to do that. Obviously the stockings were a gift from her she was going to wear for him on their anniversary night. So yeah, he got every single situation misconstrued, went psychopathic in the process, and because of that completely ruined it for himself. I gotta say, that final shot, probably my favourite, like, I don't know, punchline ending to any Tales from the Crypt episode so far. I mean, imagine the scenario of this drunken, crazed guy, completely gone with his own paranoia, dragging his already dead wife by her anniversary stocking gift wrapped around her neck into the cabin full of his friends and family, wishing them a happy anniversary. Wow, that was incredible. Tales from the Crypt continues to one-up itself with things that surprise me like that. Yeah, what a great episode. Looking forward to the next one. Those have been my thoughts on this one. If you liked this, click like. Subscribe to the channel. If there's anything you want to talk about you've seen in this reaction, or anything you would like me to react to in the future, comment below. And share this video around to people and see if we can't help build the channel a little bit. And also, if you would like to become a Patreon, the link to my Patreons are in the description, and you get access to these reactions at least 2 weeks early, and you also get full-length reactions to absolutely everything I react to on there. And there's also polls on there where you guys can help pick what I'm going to be reacting to in the future. So if you would like to become a Patreon, the link is in the description. That helps the channel out as well. And until next time, I have been BA. Peace.